I'm just going to tell you what I see. Pam Bondi, the Dow is not 50,000 anymore. It's been tanking ever since February 28th, since the United States launched the Epstein-Fury war in its Operation Roaring Pathological Liar. I'm just going to tell you what I see. So by the end of this week, which will be March 15th, the U.S. will have spent $16 billion. And they assassinated the 85-year-old Supreme Leader, which Donald says he's going to be able to pick and approve the next Supreme Leader who he approved of. But that's not happening because 1 week later, Sunday, they announced a new Supreme Leader, which is his son, which they say is worse than the father. And how in the world do you think you're going to make a deal with his son, which you already said you're going to assassinate? And if you assassinate him, anybody you prop up, the Iranian people would never accept. It's just common sense. But you assassinated his father, killed his wife and child. So all bets are off, and you don't get to decide when this war is gonna be over. So you could dream all you want to. You could lie all you want to, but everybody on you is a lie. And they got video of that Tomahawk missile coming down on the school that killed, they said between 168 and 175 girls between the ages of 7 and 12 years old. So why don't you admit the mistake? It was a mistake, or was it? But you can't lie and say you didn't do it when they got the tape. So, and now Israel and the U.S. been bombing the Iranian oil facilities and storage areas, which is really cruel and unusual punishment, because what it does is all these fires are burning with all this black smoke. Now they say it's worse than the United States burn pits that the United States didn't tell our soldiers. 3.5 million soldiers, veterans, were exposed to these burn pits. And the annual cancer, new cancers reported to the VA every year is 50,000 veterans report new cancers every year. So you got this giant burn pit burning in Iran. So you're exposing women, children, families, innocent people to carcinogen that's highly toxic, that's hazardous to their health in the long term. And it's going to be just like the U.S. soldiers. Millions of people are going to be reporting cancers. And you say you want to think about sending troops in. You sending them into a giant burn pit. So now you can have more veterans that come down with cancer, and then you're going to give them a hard time and say they didn't get it from the Iran, being in Iran. So I hope you don't send troops in, because you send them into a giant burn pit. And they say this, it's raining, they call it black rain. So now you're polluting the soil. So millions and millions of people being exposed. It's going to get into the groundwater. So you just created a catastrophe that can't be solved easily. It's just so many things that you're doing that doesn't make any sense, and that I don't think you know what you're doing. And the American people are on to you. Most of us been on to you, but I think your MAGA supporters are finally seeing the light. 8 U.S. soldiers have already died. The Pentagon won't tell you how many have been injured or how many really have died. It seems to be they're not being so transparent. I wonder why. And then the president at the dignified transfer ceremony at Dover Air Base, the president wore a USA baseball cap. So that shows you that he has no empathy, no sympathy, or even dignity or decency. And then he did say this, that more soldiers are gonna die, and that's the way it is. And then you got Pete Hegseth saying it's gonna rain down death and destruction everywhere. That we can't be stopped. We got the best U.S. Yeah, and it's also raining down black rain because of our stupidity, blowing up refineries, and she could have put softer, safer targets that would not be putting millions of Iranian innocent people exposed to cancer in the long term. And then let's get back to affordability. They say they're expecting oil a barrel to hit $150 a barrel as this war goes on. So people are saying end this now, because what's going to happen if it hits around $150, your gas price at the pump will be between $4 and $6. How's that for affordability? So those are just my thoughts. I don't know what your thoughts is. That's my recap. What's your recap? So it is what it is, and these are guys that you push in as authority over war, that neither one of them understands the concept of war. That's it.